Hey, welcome back to UFOs Above Us. All right, before I get started, I want to quick mention that I do have a forum that I'm building at ufosaboveus.com. It's a free forum. I'd encourage UFO fans to go check it out. Now, I'm not an expert at building it, but as I show you this crater, I'll just mention that it's going to have the access to load pictures, load videos, share your sightings, and it'll be a safe place that fellow UFO enthusiasts can hang out. So I'd encourage you to give me some feedback on that, and I'll try my best to make it useful. Now, let's go ahead and zoom this picture in because I'm going to look at another photo of the moon, and it's got one really interesting thing. I'm going to point out three objects on the left-hand side of this crater, and I'm just going to touch on them briefly because the main thing we're going to look at is on the right-hand side. So that object there in the center, it kind of has a V shape to it, like an open-ended or pointed circle with a point. That could just be a crater. Now this one is interesting because I think it's a tower. It's just like this one I think is a tower of some type. And the reason I think that is you look at the shadows here. See that shadow? And then this shadow right there. So those are interesting objects. When I zoom them in closer, you'll see, but this is the fun one. Look at that little cylindrical shape with this weird protrusion on the top. What do you think that is? And I put a lot of work in on this photograph to sharpen it, blow it up, and take a closer look. So let's go ahead and jump right into the better pictures. And then I'll even give you one wild theory that I have on this one. So let's load up this picture here. Whoops. Let me load this up. Come on. Okay. So now this has been sharpened, contrast boosted, enhanced picture. I think you'll be able to see things a little clearer there. If you look on the left-hand side, you can see a little better that center object's kind of V-shaped. But this is the main thing I want to look at. Look at that nice cylinder with a little black layer separating two upper and lower white layers. And then look at that nicely defined round flat top. And then all these protrusions. Very, very strange. I don't know how that could be naturally occurring. But when I boost it again with this next picture, it's going to even be more strange to figure out what this thing might be. And again, I'll share my theory, but it's just a theory, no proof on this. But look closely to the left of that cylinder with the thing on top that looks kind of like a W. You'll see two white dots and some kind of a line between them. What is that? And as we look closer and closer, you'll notice that line kind of passes between those fingers of the W. And here's a kind of a drawing I made of it. You'll see it go up and to the right and then kind of spill down on the right-hand side of that structure. There it is again, so you can kind of match it up. What if those things to the left of the image are pipes, and then to the right, what if that's some kind of a liquid flowing down? Again, no proof. I know it's a wild theory, but I just want to give you the what if and encourage everybody, 2019, keep watching the skies, check out the forum.